Good morning, Lena Scott Lighthouse. So, guys, last night it went off without a hitch. We used the cauldron. We did a banishing working, me and my friend down the street, and we scattered the ashes to the winds, asking for all kind of negativity to just be let loose. I also cleansed the statue that she gave me, and I'm going to paint this beautiful lady who is actually an angel. I thought at first, I didn't realize, look at the wings, guys. Okay, so I'm going to paint her, and I'm going to paint her brown. She looks like she's either Indian or Oriental, maybe mixed, I don't know, but she's an angel. So I'm thinking I'm going to do her light skin, and her dress is either going to be red or purple, and then her belt is going to be gold, and then she's going to be holding on to this, actually this is a candle holder, but this smokestack is what it looks like, but it's, I'm going to do it some kind of brick or cement look. I don't know. Anyway, guys, she is absolutely gorgeous, and I appreciate her. Thank you, Miss Ty, for giving me this beautiful statue, of which she says she has one too, but I'm going to start painting her at some point really soon. And then we have decided we're going to start using the cauldron up here on the table with the handle inside of it. But guys, I love that. Is that not beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, so I did a reading. And what I have here is a lot of emotional things going on. And what the question was, what should the healers be focusing on now to help people and themselves in the future, whenever that future is? This may or may not resonate for everybody, but my angels and my spirit guides here lately I've been getting a lot of ear ringing, a lot of downloads, and I've also been going through my own emotional things of trying to get rid of negativity from the past and cutting away a lot of stuff that no longer serves me. And I'm feeling like everybody needs to be doing that. We had 2 full moons in August, and to me, that just highlights a lot of things that need to be let go of. So I hope everybody has done that in some kind of way, shape, or form. If not, think about doing that for yourself. Okay? Now, for the reading, I'm going to turn the slide on here. So, what I've got here to begin with is I've got Urus reversed and Perdith reversed. This is telling me strength being used against you, feeling that the old ways are not going to work anymore. Some kind of inside of some of us, healers are going through some emotional baggage, letting go of, or feeling like things are overwhelming at the moment. Maybe other people around you are asking you to expend energy you just don't want to do. People, if that's the case, don't do it. If you don't put yourself first and love yourself first, you're just emotionally not going to succeed as well, because then your emotions suffer, your mental health suffers, everything suffers. You have to love yourself first and then help others. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So that's what I'm feeling, is some of us are feeling some overwhelm, and with the 2 full moons we just had in 1 month, that actually makes sense and feels right. Okay, so if you do that, you will have an opening that will illuminate something inside of you, okay, that will bring about a tower moment and a freezing of activities, or a freezing of something on the inside. Because this is, to me, is all talking about emotions in the first part of this. When you acknowledge something to yourself, okay, you're going to decide that there's something you're going to let go of. That's why you're going to have this tower. Okay, that is transformation afterwards, because you're going to stop some kind of something that is holding you back. Okay, and when you do that, when you realize that in some way, when you come to yourself and you release all that, and again we have nadis, which is a release of whatever the distress that has been bothering you. Okay, so these are all deep emotions that are going to go with this illumination. That is all internal. Guys, this is all internal. Now, some of you may experience some outer word things where you go through a tower moment that makes you realize something on the inside. Okay, and that's what that. So if some of you may go through meditation and figure something out and go, oh, I no longer want this, and you disown it and you get rid of it. Okay, and anytime you get rid of something internally, something breaks down, where then you got to go down to go up again. Does that make sense? So on some kind of way, shape, or form, your emotions are going to go down. You're going to look at something and say, I no longer want this in my life. I no longer own this. I no longer accept this. And you kick it to the curb. That's a lot what this burning ceremony was about last night, because that was the blue moon. Guys, I'm telling you, if you do this, it will free you up. You will feel so much better if you release whatever it is. And you may have to think about it for a while. You either will have to think about it, meditate on it, figure out what that one block is that you need to let go of that's going to liberate you. And you will feel so free when you do that. Okay? Because then you're going to have success. Okay? On some kind of emotional or physical or out in the everyday to day world. Because you did not walk through, you decided to let all that go. Okay, now I got the tear for the spiritual warrior and it came out sideways, and I'm still trying to figure out what that sideways of it means. Okay, because it could have went either way. You see, it could have went reverse or it could have went forward. But I think what this is here, sideways, I think I'm hearing second guess. Some of you are going to second guess yourself. Guys, if you find that happening, that you were second guessing yourself, take a deep breath, let it go for a while and come back to it later. And the reason why I say that's because then we have rebirth. We have birth. Where now birth also can mean new ideas, new feelings. It can mean Earth Mother. Maybe there's somebody in your family you can talk to. Okay? Because then we have Rado. You don't want to keep traveling down a road that is not meant for you. Okay? And I don't have my little thingy here, but you know what, guys? I'm going to pull one more rune. Let me pull one more rune. Now, this was a drop reading, guys, where I just kept dropping the runes till the story came out. But I'm going to pull one more rune here and see. I want something besides this revert, and I should have done it. But let's just see what we get here. Okay, so for a positive ending, what do the healers need to work on now for the ending of this reading to help in the future, themselves or other people? All right, let's see what we got here. Look at there, guys. Humanity. Guys, if you cut this rune down in the middle, you have one Joe going forward and one Joe going back. To have a positive future, you have to let go of all the negativity in the past, is what I'm feeling, from getting the Mana's rune. Okay, which is from the micro to the macro, right? It's going from just single individual people becoming bigger, being all more connected. Okay, going into the future by letting go of the past. So whatever it is that is blocking you, that you discover, you've got to let that go. You have to let that go to grow. So this is also talking about soul growth, guys. For us to go into the future and be better, more enlightened, for soul growth to happen, you have to let go of negativity and anything that is holding you back. And you have to figure that out. You may have to do some deep meditation. You may have to journal. You may have to do a banishing ritual. You may have to go talk to someone. You may have to, maybe you could even ask somebody that you know and trust, hey, I'm feeling like I need to let something go. What do you see about me that is something that you think holds me back? Give me your honest opinion. It doesn't never hurt to ask your best friend, hey man, come here. I have a question. I don't want to sound stupid. I don't want to sound good. I'm just wondering, is it right in me feeling like something that I'm doing is holding me back? So sometimes when you ask that, be prepared for an honest answer, because a lot of times your friends will go, well, if you weren't always you fill in the blank, I think you would you fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? Ask your closest buddy. Ask a relative. There's something inside of all of us that we have to disown, get rid of, because it creates blocks and stress in our lives. Guys, I think this is an awesome reading. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot here. I've got to find my little phone thing. Let's see. Is it still in here? I don't know what I did with it. All right. Well, I'll just put it up on this. All right. All right. Well, I knew I should have found that dang thing. Let me see. I should have been a little more prepared, huh, guys? All right, let's see if that'll hold it up. Yeah, if I don't flip and move anything. All right. All right. Let's ask. All right, so on the tarot, major arcana. So angels and spirit guides. What else? What other major energies can help us with bringing this all together for ourselves? For those healers that are wanting to let go of that inner turmoil or inner whatever's holding us back. What other energies should we be aware of? What other energies can help us? What is your extra message for this, angels and spirit guides? Please guide my hands. Guide these cards for the best possible answer for my healers. All right, let's see what we have on the bottom. Oh, guys, is that not perfect? We have death on the bottom. Something that you need to let go of. This tells me in some way, shape, or form, you're going to have that. You're going to let go of that negativity. Because this means death of an idea, death of a feeling, death of a job, friend. It doesn't mean a personal, physical death, guys. It just means death of something on the mundane level. Okay, or on the inside of something that's holding you back. So this to me is actually positive. Does that make sense? All right, let's see what we got here. First card. The world. Look at that, guys. We got the world, which is definitely showing an ending. So that's a positive thing, saying that you are going to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back. And guys, look, to me, there's an angel up here, and there is also a dove. Okay, so if you are of more like a Christian religion, this tells me that if you ask however you believe in God, whatever tradition you follow, you will get an answer. If you believe in your angels and ask your angels, you're going to get an answer. And you have the strength and the tenacity of a bull to get rid of this, okay? So that to me is very positive, guys. Let's do another one. Intemperance, okay? Now, she's an angel. I absolutely love the fact that she's got wings. She's showing balance. So that to me is also positive, guys. That to me is saying you will find a new... Actually, this too, guys. This also is talking about balance, okay? So you are going to find that balance. All right. So we're going to pull another one up, and we got the tower. See, guys, see that right there is your Haggles and see, and I've told y'all before, in this particular deck, they are deciding to let go of this negativity, this obstacle, this block to have success. And they're not putting up with no nonsense about it. Some of you are going to decide that you want to be better, stronger, more in control of your life, where you haven't had control before, and you're going to let go of something. People, places, or things, okay? You're going to let go of that crap because you want something better. And see, there, you're going to blaze your own path. And guys, we keep getting these same cards. Every time I shuffle, and y'all see me shuffling, this is talking about taking control of your own destiny. And here's Tear. And look at there, guys. See, look. You see why I say this is going on your own path and maybe you're going to be a trailblazer. Maybe something you decide to do is going to open up a path for you that you never thought of. Okay? It's going to bring some kind of illumination and light to you. Okay? Because we have Kina's there. By letting go of all this. Guys, this is an excellent reading. With this birth rune, with Burkana, guys, this is just telling me somebody. This reading is going to give somebody the final push that they need to open up their life. One more, the High Priestess, finding balance. Oh, guys, this is all major success to me, okay? And look, every single one of these runes has, these cards have backed up this rune reading. All right, guys? So that's what I got for y'all. Guys, this is an excellent flipping reading again. Some of you are going to have a major, major, major thing happen here, okay? And then, like I said, this is not going to resonate for everybody. But guys, I'm telling you, some of you over here in the next week are going to come to some kind of conclusion, or something's going to happen that you're going to come out of it stronger than you've ever been before. New ideas, new soul growth, new personality changes, just like a lightning strike. Okay, guys, and that's sometimes what Soilu reminds me of. Okay, sometimes and with this Tiras, guys, in birth, guys, this is an excellent ring. Some of you are just going to have a major awakening and a major change of all the negativity that you want to let go of going into the future. This is an excellent reading. I hope it resonates for more of y'all than what I think it's going to. I just hope that some of you take the advice of the runes. And guys, this is what I've got for you today. For a Sunday, this is an excellent reading. Guys, I really hope that some of you pay attention to this and take this advice from the runes and the major arcana, and that you decide that from now on, you're more in control of your